All right, everybody. So I'm at my house. Um, just a little update, real quick, on the personal stuff. My fiance, of course, I told you she had passed away. Um, I'm from near Charlottesville, Virginia. Um, there's a funeral home, McKinney or McClinley, something like that. Funeral homes in Charlottesville. It's on Henry Road or Avenue or whatever it is. Anyway, um, these people that run this place, I'm learning different things about them, but they have made the situation kind of bad. They took my fiance's body and didn't embalm it until over a week later. So now there's no chance of a open casket, which is pretty frustrating. Messes me up a little bit, you know. She and I were supposed to have been getting married October 14th. So the plan was to put her in her wedding dress and everything that she was including as far as what she was going to be wearing, you know, the accessories for the wedding dress. And she had a pretty neat setup. It was a really sparkly purple dress, and she had the black veil and a black choker with a couple purple hearts, not hearts, I mean roses on it. Um, Black lace, like gloves. She had some shoes that was open toes, see through, and I think she was going to be getting her nails, you know, her toenails, nails. She had some hair. She had a lady in Maryland that's going to be doing her hair that specializes in Brazilian knots. I need to message her too, but um, so she, you know, she was planning all this stuff out, and being that the wedding, you know, it isn't happening. Um, the next best thing was to put her in her wedding attire and be able to see her in that way, you know. I think it would have been a really, really nice thing. I think it, you know, it would have helped with closure and things of that nature. And this funeral home, they took that from us. Um, Pretty incredible, man. They took it from us. But so I'm gonna try to include the information about this funeral home. But there's supposed to be charges against the guy that works there. There's a lot of bad reviews. I wish they were never chosen to do this, but since then, her body has been moved to another funeral home that I've had a lot of good information about. Teague Funeral Services or something like that in Charlottesville. Have a lot better reputation. I've met with the people. The people seem great, and I think she's in good hands. So, but it's going to be a closed casket, graveside, Thursday, 11 o'clock at Monticello Memorial Park, I think it is. Um, More of a private. It's not affiliated with the church, but that's where it's going to be. So, you know, it is what it is. We can't change things now. It's just a pretty unfortunate turn of events. You know, I mean, number one, losing my fiance. That's something that I never thought would happen anytime in recent years. You know, just yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. She was such a loving, supportive, humorous, just all in all, just a beautiful spirit. And just hate that she's gone, but you know, we can't change it. But anyway, so I'm gonna be riding the bike to the funeral and whatnot, and I'm trying to get some bikes together. I got different people that ride that you know have their friends and whatnot, and she was really big on the bike thing, and was pretty happy that she met me and knowing I had a bike. And I think y'all seen, you know, a couple of videos dealing with it, but so anyway, that's kind of my focus now is that, and trying to make that happen, and trying to get through that period. Which, you know, I got a lot of people that's here for me, which is pretty cool. You know, it's nice to have people in times like this, and it's just one of the things where they know that I'm there for them if they ever need me. So So with that being said, I'm going to turn the camera around here. All right, we got green bean is on the trailer. So I went to the car show. I don't remember what I told you about the car show, but it was a car show. The Joshua Lamb 5th annual car show that happened in Fluvanna County at the high school. So if you remember, I had an issue with the valve train. The rocker arm broke. I bought new rocker arms that was, the same kind, same brand, same kind, everything. I put it in, reset the lash, but what I did when I reset the lash without the girdle on it. Then I put the girdle on it and didn't check the lash again, because I'm gonna tell you that if you know anything about stud girdles, and you've adjusted your valves and lash and all with dealing with stud girdles in the picture too, stud girdles can change things. If you loosen them up, you set the lash and tighten it up, you got to check them again, because it'll pull things. Because I don't think all studs are straight, you know what I'm saying? So when you put that stud girdle on there, it's going to try to line everything up perfectly, and it'll pull some, one way, the other, whatever. So it'll change the lash. So I cranked it up after I did that, and it seemed to be all right. I didn't hear anything, but I didn't really give it a time to like sit there and warm up and whatnot. So anyway, I cranked it up, kind of revved it a little bit just to make sure everything was good, didn't hear no noises. Went to the car show. Well, I drove it there, and when I got there, I noticed in that same side, the passenger side, I noticed that it had like a sound out the exhaust pipes, where the other one you hear the cam, dun, 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 dun. So I knew something ain't right. So I ended up going and picking it up from the car show with the trailer instead of having to drive it back. So now I'm going to be unloading it and get it up here by the carport. And I feel weird because I'm looking at the phone, but it's making me look like I'm looking off to the side. But I'm gonna get it up here, pop the valve cover off, see what I see, check the lash while it's there. What I'm thinking is the lash is too tight on that cylinder where the broken rocker was. It's number 6 cylinder, and I think the lash is too tight. I don't think there's anything broke, but I mean, it might be a bent valve. It could be, I checked the push rods. They seem to be straight. I rolled them on a flat surface, and I didn't see, whatever, anything. Plus, these are like thick wall, one-piece push rods and all, pretty strong, but you never know. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna try to take care of that, and once I get it off the trailer, hood up, valve cover off, try to evaluate the situation. I'll do a little short video again, let you know what I find. So anyway, until then, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, y'all. Funny thing. So where I work at is probably 2 hours, almost 2 hours from here, hour and 45 minutes, something like that, from home. So I live in Fluvanna County, which is kind of in the center of Virginia, and the center of the main body of Virginia, I should say. And I work in Williamsburg, Virginia, and for whatever reason, I left my keys to Green Bean there. Actually, the keys to my house and everything. So I'm unable to back the truck off the trailer, but I'm standing beside the trailer, and I just got the valve cover off. So let me flip the thing around. So I did just loosen up these up here to take the girdle off, and I thought about it. I said, crap, I need to do the video. So as you see, number 6 right here, these two, they're there. You see the damage on the retainer, which isn't good, but I felt like for the car show, it got me through that. But plus I plan on buying new heads, which, by the way, my solid roller lifters came in yesterday. So anyway, so these two look to be up on both. I don't know where I am on the, the cycle of the 4-stroke, whatever, and this cylinder where it is, but if you see this and this. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the girdle off, probably go ahead and pop all the rockers off, and I'm gonna run a straight edge down to see if maybe I have a bent valve or something. I don't know. I don't have a key to do a compression test, so I got a bunch of keys in here. Maybe I'll go in and see if I got a key that fits this thing that'll start it up. I don't know, who knows. But so it looks like both of those, which is the cylinder that's effed up. You know, maybe there's bent valves or something involved. I don't know. Very possible. When that thing broke that rocker arm, it probably stressed something, and you know, maybe both valves are bent right there. I don't know. So anyway, just want to share that with you. I'm gonna pop the girdle off and run a straight edge across them retainers and see what I find. So I'll let y'all know what I find later.